One.
For sure.
And how did you get into performing in the first place, man?
So basically, I've been a performer since I could really like walk and talk and dance. I know you feel me, a lot of people probably say that, but it's the truth for me. Like performing was just something that was like a natural thing to me. Ever since I was a toddler, I used to imitate things I seen on movies or things I seen on in music videos or concerts, and it was just natural for me for sure.
Is that how your auntie managed to become your manager? Was just always being around.
Yeah, she witnessed it, and also she's like the most professional person that I know. So why wouldn't I have my auntie be my manager? I feel like even that's my family.
Yeah.
I'd rather have her than somebody I don't know.
I mean, dude, it's all about trust, man. And like if you got to focus on making the art, you got to know that whoever's focused on handling the business has your back.
For sure. That's true.
Does that help kind of like, I don't know, when you get in the meetings and you start working through contracts and you're working on performances and stuff, like does that help take the pressure off your shoulders?
Yeah, it does. It is. You saying like having her close to me?
Well, having her close, but like having her being able to like help manage things and like know that you can trust that person.
Yeah, because I know that she's not gonna do no like you feel me, no grimy stuff to me.
Yeah.
So that's really like a blessing. I feel comfortable. I know that I could go to sleep or I could not attend certain meetings and I'm gonna be straight. Because she's gonna handle it.
Yeah,
For sure.
no, dude, that's it. Just to like know that you don't even have to be in the room and it's handled, man.
Yeah.
that's the other stressor that people don't understand. Like trying to get big, it's not just can I get up and sing, can I get up and dance, can I get up and like can I do I work with good people in production, but like can I handle the business on the other side of it?
For sure.
How I mean is that because you just crossed 1 million views on, say the name of the song so I don't butcher the name of the song. Sneaky Link.
Sneaky Link. For sure.
Did you because that 1.5 million views doesn't just like come out of nowhere. Like that's got to be something you got to work on, right?
Yeah. It was hard work for sure. It was just like it was natural though. Like it was all organic. I didn't know that Sneaky Link was gonna do what it did. Like just yesterday, it reached 11 million on the audio, and it was like that's something that I never thought that would happen. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, like I said, hard work and dedication. It wasn't my first song, so obviously the first song didn't blow up as much as Sneaky Link did. But I just stayed consistent and I kept my faith, and that's it.
Well, I mean, it's not like your earlier catalog is weak by any means in terms of both quality as well as the actual viewership, right? For an up and coming artist to be able to hit tens of thousands of views, pushing 100,000 views on some of those earlier videos. I mean, that's that in of itself is a feather in the cap. I mean, heck, these podcasts don't reach more than like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 people between Facebook and YouTube and Spotify and all that other stuff, man. So you're playing in the big leagues.
For sure. You posting this on YouTube?
Yeah, man. So these podcasts will go all over the place. So I run video on Facebook and YouTube, and then at some point in time, I'll batch out several YouTube videos. I'll rip the audio off those and then run that through Anchor, and then Anchor does distribution on Spotify and Google Podcasts and Apple and all that other stuff. So
for sure,
they've really made the podcasting thing like easy access for folks. So I don't know, as you're trying to figure out, what media is right for you for your kind of supplementary stuff that keeps people engaged in your day-to-day, man. The podcasting stuff's relatively easy. If you got a security guard that's already going to carry around a camera for you.
You love doing that.
I want to get bounced out of my own place, man.
But yeah, that's like I said, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure I share it. So we're gonna get past that 2,000.
No, I think we will. I think we will, man. I think this will be a blow up moment where people are like, oh damn, there's something going on in Carbondale, and like I gotta just watch this every now and then to see what's going on. Because like for this, but before we do that, I'm gonna do this breakaway because what we've got going on here is the 66th installment of the WTF Carbondale podcast, where we talk to interesting people about their interesting lives and tie it all back to this little old place we call home, Carbondale, Illinois. And somebody who has called this little old place home for just a little bit as an SIU student is Mr. Hxllywood.
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about that before I get too far off onto the other stuff. What brought you down to Carbondale? Yeah.
So basically, college. SIU brought me down to Carbondale. I came down here in 2018 as a freshman, and I've been here ever since. I just recently left. So yeah.
Nice.
For sure. But yeah.
And you started going for, like, you're already in the course of study that you've kind of pursued professionally, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, you're doing or have done, or wherever you're at in school now, the radio television program, right?
Yeah, for sure. So basically, I wasn't always in the radio and television program. I didn't know.
Oh, that's air conditioner.
Oh, all right. I didn't know what I came to college for at first. Like, I guess I decided I wanted to be like a businessman or something, but that wasn't working. And then I was like, I want to go to school for something that I love, you know what I'm saying, just as much as I love music. And I was a YouTuber also. So being a YouTuber, I'm like, I kept telling my advisor, like, I'm a YouTuber, I love music, and I love talking, you know. So that gave me the route to go into radio and television. So radio and television was like, my first couple of classes was me learning how to use a camera, take pictures, things like that, journalism. And I fell in love with it for sure. So yeah, that's how, you know, radio and television, most definitely where it's at. And I still got to finish it soon. But right now, you know, music just...
Dude, it'll come around, man. Like,
For sure.
I was probably 25, 26 by the time I actually finished my 4-year degree. Man, I've been going to school since 18, on and off. Like, there's no one timeline on school anymore. It's not like go out there, get done by whatever age, and like move on. And especially if not everybody gets the opportunity to go out and apply their craft.
Yeah.
And when you're given that opportunity, you can't just say no.
Right.
I got to do school. It's like, you can always come back to school. You can't always go back and reclaim that opportunity that popped off for you at some point in time that took you to that next level.
For sure, you can't. Especially when it's opening up so many doors. Like, don't get me wrong, I motivate everybody to stay in school, but it was like to the point where I feel like I was missing out on a lot of opportunities trying to stay at school and trying to do it at the same exact time. Like, I needed just a little mental break, you know, just to go chase my dreams full out. And yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, it's cool, man. I really appreciated when you were coming into the building here and you were like, man, I got off the train and like, I wouldn't have known any better about what's going on inside the building. It's like, you know, this is cool to me, as like, this is, you know, we're having this conversation now, and this is a mix of promo for lifting you up, but also at the same time, man, like, really showing you got roots in Carbondale. That's part of this journey that is Hxllywood's story.
That is very true. Carbondale played a big part of my story, most definitely.
You got good videos from me. How many videos have you shot in Carbondale? Is it just the one, or have you done several here?
Yeah, I shot my busing was the first video I shot at the con building. Since I don't go here no more, I can say that, because at first I thought I was gonna, I didn't have no permission to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave that right there. I shot Toxic with me and Debbie Dollars. I shot that inside of apartment building.
Nice.
Inside the garage. It was cool. What other videos? I got any other videos of Carbondale? Nah. Everything else was outside of Carbondale.
Nice.
For sure.
Hey man, to even have 2 of those videos here, man. Yeah. We'll look back in years and go, all right, this dude's putting up numbers now, and the little Carbondale's in the mix, man. No, when we did Cortland's podcast, right? Like, we were talking about Drake coming here in like 2009 for Players Ball, and
Drake was here?
Huh? Yeah, Drake was here, dude. Like,
what?
Yeah. Drake still owes Carbondale a return, because he said in this video, he was like, yeah, man, I'll definitely come back to Carbondale.
Yeah.
He ain't been back to Carbondale since. Hey, man, we still got an arena. We can still pack 10,000 people in. That's not shabby numbers. That's probably Drake's would rather be putting up 50, 100,000 at a show.
Yeah,
but
Drake probably won't come back. No one Drake, but I'm gonna try to get Drake to come back. We're gonna try to get to that level.
That's it, man. Well, here's the deal, man. You keep working it. Cortland keeps working. All these other dudes keep working it. Eventually, you guys are gonna rub elbows, and something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be like, oh, hey Drake, remember that time
you said this would come back?
Yeah. Well, this dude's from what I could understand, it was his first U.S. stop. Like the first time he came out of Canada into the U.S., he came to Carbondale.
This is the first place he came in America?
That is my understanding. This was, if you watch this video, and I'll share it to you afterwards, Chris Gillespie shared it in the comment section on Cortland's podcast, and it was like 2 or 3 weeks before he was about to release his record label signing and whatever else he had going on. Then it was like right there at the crux of being big and being global.
Okay, for sure.
So I'm putting you on the spot here now too, man. I'm gonna put you in the same boat that Drake was in.
Blessings. That was most definitely blessings.
Man. No, the first video was real good, man. Do you do your own do you script out your own videos and kind of develop everything from scratch? And then what's your creative process kind of look like?
I really go off how I feel, you know. I go off what I feel, and I pitch the idea to KB, and we just make it reality, you know. I just got a real creative mindset. So when I actually make the music, I actually can envision the video. That's what makes my music even better, because I envision the video as I make the music, so I know how to interact with the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it makes my music different also, because you'll be like, that's kind of cool how he's doing this in the video, and it matches his music. But I just think past the song. I think past the studio, you know? So, yeah, my creative process is just me thinking. It's not really like, I don't sit down there like write it out as my manager get on my butt about. They want me to, like, my manager, my mom, and everybody else on the team, and KB, they want me to sit down and write it out, but usually I just give them the ideas and go off the rip. You know, like Sneaky Link, the music video, I always wanted to make my first big video like a high school video. Like, sadly, it didn't happen while I was in high school, but it happened a couple years later, and I took it back because growing up, I always seen the high school music videos. I thought it was so cool to have, like, you feel me, the videos where the dude get all the girls and, you know, everybody turning up and things like that. So I had to do that. I had to do it as my first video for my first big song, like first big song.
And you've had kind of that element too, because in I'm Bussin' it had a very like similar
the detention
feel. Yeah, exactly.
It was in detention for sure. I don't know, I just like that. It's just it give me old school vibes. I feel like we don't have that no more. It's always like everything now is like people just rapping to the camera, flashing money, or you feel me, weapons or things like that. It's not like a creative, like it's not really a creative process at all. You know what I'm saying? It's just not down in them. That's what they do, and it works. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I'm bringing back the roots of the old industry where it was fun in the video. And the video make you want to get up and do the same dances that's going on in the video, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, for sure.
Well, and that's the right fit. I mean, especially now, right, with the way that trends go, you know, TikTok specifically, you think about, okay, well, what moves content into the general psyche of the public now, and it's associating, you know, some sort of motion and movement, a dance, you know, something that is you know, that is replicable, or something that somebody can build onto, and then use the bass line as the music itself to kind of carry through the creative process that everybody involves in along the chain. So you kind of set it up to hand off to people and then kind of let them build on your media their own.
For sure. Yeah, I most definitely did. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I see it, man. I see it. And you gotta, you know, you've got the eye for it. You know, you're talking about, you know, what is kind of creativity in this day and age, right? There is a standard right? When you're talking about kind of a single focus, or on a single performer just kind of working towards the camera, that is a standard that people can utilize to get themselves into the work. And then on the other side of it, it's like they can expand from there. But you came in the door with that mindset already.
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like you always, like, for anybody who's a rapper or anybody who wants to do anything in life, in order for you, I feel like, to be truly successful, you gotta be truly yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta stick to what you feel like is the best route. Don't let nobody tell you what you should do when you feel like you should do something else. That's my motivation of the
day. You use your camera breakaway perfectly.
Yes.
My friend Jerry, man, we were talking about this a couple podcasts ago. She's in the same boat where it's like, people can tell you how they think you should create all day long, but at the end of the day, it's like you got to do what's in proper service to yourself, and either people will find you and you will grow that, and what your art is will be what attracts folks, or you realize this isn't working, I got to find something else.
Yeah, like a lot of people, you'll be surprised. Like a lot of people thought like I was like it was like the corny rap or something, you know what I'm saying? Because I was dancing or I was rapping about things that was fun, and I wasn't rapping about hurting somebody or some other stuff that they didn't really feel like it was that cool, you know what I'm saying? But now them same people love, you know what I'm saying? Now they sisters or they daughters or they nieces, they all love Sneaky Link. They all, you feel me? They can't get enough of Sneaky Link now, or How You Stepping, I'm Busting, Toxic, and the rest of the songs. But it's like, you gotta stick to your roots. That's what I did. I stuck to my roots. I didn't change it because I felt like I liked it, so I know somebody else gotta like it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel I like my craft enough. But yeah, just stick to your roots and stay solid for sure.
Well, and you trust your own, you trust your own media, right? I think that's another key component to it. It's like, if you don't like it, why would you make it to begin with?
Yeah.
Right. So if you're making it and you know that you like it and you know that you've got taste, somebody else has got to have taste too, right?
Yeah, somebody else got to feel it. It's always somebody who like your music too. That's one thing I learned. It don't matter what type of music you make. It's always somebody in the world, at these millions and millions of people, who's gonna like it. Yeah. You just gotta find your crowd, your audience.
Yanni's still selling records decades later after selling wacky music on late night television and like, oh man. I saw this dude pop up on Facebook the other day. I was like, oh my God, this 90s like not telemarketer, but this 90s infomercial like performer is now got all this following on the internet, and turns out it's very real. People still love this dude. Not for everybody, but world's got 7.5 billion people on it. There's gonna be somebody out there that likes it.
It'll have your crowd for sure.
What's it been like? I mean, do you travel all over the country now and perform?
Nah, not yet. Okay. I just really started traveling. Like in the last month, I done been to like 4 different states, and it's like I'm just now doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to travel just for like vacations with the family and things now, but now I'm traveling for my music and my business. Like people actually like flying me out to come, you feel me, to come see them and things like that for shows and stuff. And it's crazy. Like I'm still getting used to this. So like I feel like all this just happened a month ago. Really like a month. It's like 2 weeks ago. Like all this just happened. Like I'm not used to this yet. Like I still, like just yesterday, I was just out to eat downtown in Chicago, and these group of teenagers, they recognized me. And when they recognized me, I tried to like act like I didn't notice them, because I know, like, I was like, I ain't got time for this. So I heard put my mask back on, but it was too late. See, that's the boy who made Sneaky Link. And then my friends heard it, and they was, you feel me, it was a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I'm not used to this. I'm not even gonna start a lot to you and act like I am used to this. Like, even just me being right here right now talking to you about this, it seems unreal. But I'm most definitely thankful and blessed that it's happening for sure.
Man. No, I mean, that's the transition that you got to handle. Like, getting seen, people knowing something about you, just enough to know that what your face is and like what your voice sounds like.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, man, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I just be looking like, wow. It feel like I be dreaming. It be feel like a dream, but it's really just a dream come true for sure.
Have you always wanted the attention that came along with performing as well? Like, is that something that you're comfortable with?
Yes.
Or is that something that you're gonna have to like work into?
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm Hollywood because I'm in love with lights and cameras. You feel me? Like I always dreamed of, you feel me, the walking through the store and everybody want a picture and things like that. I used to dream stuff like that as a young age, since I was like 5. So now that I'm 21, it's like, and it's here, it's like, wow, I never thought this day would come, you know? So like I said, it's a blessing. You'll never know when your time comes for you to be successful.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't give up. Don't give up.
It's the up and the down. Man, but when this is all said and done, you're gonna have a secondary role as motivational speaker on top of world class entertainer and performer.
For sure. For sure.
Oh man, what's some stuff that we need to talk about outside of music? Like what are some of the other things that? All right, there we go. Is this the business?
Yeah, it's my organization. It's my family. The Dinos. So basically, Dino is an organization that me and my boy Kevon Williams, we founded October 22nd, 2018. And basically, it is an organization full of entrepreneurs of many different skills and talents. And what I wanted to do was basically just make the org so we can find people to support other people, so everybody supporting each other, like a big support system, you know what I'm saying? And it was founded right here in Carbondale. So that's another cool thing. By the way, we call it Dinodale. We don't call it Carbondale. So that's our twist on it, you feel me?
I'll take it.
It's most definitely respect. We call it, you feel me, Dinodale. But yeah, it's like 40 of us now. Like we most of us go to SIU, some of us don't. And yeah, we all just support each other. And basically, Dino is the brand. Like at the end of every music video, you see Dino pop up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing anything, you probably see somebody with me with Dino merch on, or you see me posting somebody that's doing something in Dino. Like we got people that do everything, from YouTubers to chefs to everything, nail techs and all types of things. So yeah, shout out to Dinos. I love the Dinos for sure.
So here's where I'm gonna wrap you into my little world here, man.
Okay.
So I've got this idea with Carbondale called Creator Dale. We can call it Dino Dale. I don't give a shit. I'm on. We'll flip the script real quick. Yeah, the idea, right? So you're they do like TikTok houses out in California and stuff like that, where everybody like just piles into a house and tries to create viral content.
Right.
Even
they
before
do that?
Do what?
That's real?
Yeah, that's a thing, man.
They sit in the house.
Yeah, dude. When we're done with the podcast, like Google that. Be like TikTok houses. And I've been thinking about this since like before TikTok houses were a thing. My thought was like, okay, if we get just a bunch of people in Carbondale creating content, and it becomes this own like living, breathing thing where everybody's got their own silo, right? Car guys do this, and beauty people do that, and music folks do this, and whatever else, food people do that all those people exist separately, making their own content. Right. But then at some point in time, there's just crossover because they're physically in the same place. And a place like Carbondale is small enough where it's real easy to link up with people. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm boring, man. No, I'm kidding.
No, my bad. I'm tired, y'all. Dude, I'm not yawning because he's boring. I'm tired.
It is 11:17 now as we record this podcast. I do not usually do them this late.
I've been up for days. But I'm giving y'all my full energy, I promise.
And you've got it, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Because you said you just got back from California?
Yeah. And I ain't been asleep for real. They time zone. That time zone throw you off. And then you got jet lag and things like that. Yeah. I'm energetic though, y'all. Come on, let's go. I'm ready.
I'm bought in. I'm bought in. So yeah, man, I just I wanna link up with some of your folks that would like to that like to do this. Like I'm like 2-3 months ish from like really kicking off and like getting a group of people together and saying, here's the idea, here's how this would work. Because there's just so many people already in this town, like for as small as it is, doing just so much different stuff.
Yeah, for sure. The Dinos, we most definitely love to be involved.
Yes. the circle grows, and I appreciate that, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, so the Dino brand is an all-encompassing thing. Does media underpin kind of what everybody does for you guys, though? Or is it a mix of everything? Some people really are that brick and mortar business type. Some folks are in the digital world. It's just like a big mix of activity.
So basically, like I said, everybody got their own different talent. It's like we got like 2 or 3 people that do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But everybody got their own different talent. Like the talent ranges from all types of things, you know what I'm saying? We got people like, I'm trying to change it up. Like I said, we got people that do hair, we got people that do nails, and then we got people that take pictures, we got people that shoot videos, we got people that, we got a lot of different type of talents inside of our organization. But we got a social media team also. So I feel like the social media team is perfect for what you're talking about with that. So the social media team will most definitely be a lot of help for that.
Plug right into it. Now, is this something that you think is like a mix of rotating, folks through at SIU as they kind of come to school and like capture folks?
Are you saying Dino?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or is this more of a did you start it here and then it's kind of spread out, or?
Nah, so everybody can't be a Dino. So basically, like we got like new dinos every semester and just add on to dinos who's already there. Like once you're a dino for life, you know? So it's like, we got a little, you feel me, interviews and things like that, how we select our dinos and things, and basically it's like we both taking our chances. Like you take your chances with us, we take our chances with you.
Yeah.
You support us, we support you. You know what I'm saying? And so, like everybody who's currently been in Dino attends SIU. Like we just had some new dinos come out. Shout out Redemption. They call it Dino Redemption. Mm-hmm. Before them, it's like 7 of them. Before them, it was Dino First Class. It was 11 of them. And then before them, it was Dino Dream Team, which got people that you know off it. Dino Dream Team was the first group of dinos to ever come to Carbondale, which was September 22nd. So like we're gonna have some new dinos next semester, but we went from like 2 people to like 40 now. So it's continued to grow every semester.
Is there a model for this? Like, is this based off anything that you guys had seen before? Or is this?
You said the motto?
No, sorry, model, like MODEL.
I thought you said the motto. I was going to hit him with it.
I'll pick up the motto too, man. Like.
So, Dino, don't let your dreams go extinct. Boom. So, look. Hi. You see, I had to hit him with that. But, yeah, you said like a model. Like, can you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah, just kind of like the structure, like you had seen something similar occur elsewhere, and you just kind of picked up and made it your own, or is this like a from scratch, like, we just kind of... Yeah, 2 of us got together and then it blossomed from there.
It was from scratch, really. We just got tired of seeing the same thing in Carbondale. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of social groups and organizations, it was like the same thing. And we just decided to do our own thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like we don't really have organizations that really help build each gender together. Like, we got males and we got females. Like, we got all types of things. Like, a dino... You could tell a dino the way they carry themselves, but you would not be able to put us in a group with each other because we all look different, have different skills, have different things. Like usually to be a part of some organizations, you have to have like a similarity to them or something like that. And Dino, we don't judge. We don't judge people, based off characteristics, things like that. But yeah, we a family for sure. Straight from scratch. Dino is like no other organization. And I like to take a lot of pride in that, and I'm very proud of them, and I'm proud of myself for, you feel me, making that dream come alive.
I'm appreciative of you sharing this with me, man. I love this is the type of hustle and grind that can help really put this town like back on its feet, man.
For sure.
'Cause, like we're, I'm from here, born and raised, generations and generations back. Like this is my home turf, and like I know and have seen and have been exposed to all of the activity that's led up to a less busy Carbondale, we'll say, right?
Sure.
Empty storefronts and not as many people walking up and down the street, and not as many things leaving Carbondale with Carbondale's stamp on it and things like that. And so, yeah, man, this is the type of stuff that is the resuscitation that breathes the life back into a place.
For sure. Also, we throw the most lit parties in Dinodale. So if you've never been to a Dino party, you ain't never been to a party before. This is all I gotta say. Come, slide, glad, for sure.
That's what I need, man. Like, this is also what I need for, like, this place.
Hey, don't tell the dinos that. Juking, for sure. I'm telling you, our parties, I don't know if that's even confidential, but it get like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And all our parties is safe. I feel like a lot of parties, they get shut down due to violence or something like that, or too many altercations and things like that. But our parties, we have, you feel me? We like 30 for 30 on parties, and we got a big turnout. People come from everywhere. They come from all the Illinois schools, and you feel me, everywhere just to come.
Dude, and that's how it's always supposed to be.
For sure.
In Carbondale, man. Like, a couple key individuals here kick off something cool, and then everybody all over the state goes, man, I gotta be in Carbondale.
I gotta get to Dinodale. Yeah.
sorry. I gotta get my head on right, man.
I gotta get to Dinodale.
My bad, Dinodale.
For sure. Double D, Dinodale.
That's good, man. That's good. No, so the excuse me. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go with all this? So you got the entrepreneurial side. You got the performer side.
For sure.
You've got all the backing that you need. You got the right people on your side to make all this happen. You got the mindset of, like, this is where I want to be. This is where I can be.
For sure.
You talked about being a YouTuber. Like, when did you first get your shot at, like, picking up a camera and doing something for the internet?
All right, so I just had this conversation with my manager yesterday. I've been really a YouTuber before we had YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Not on no Soulja Boy stuff, but I really most definitely feel like I've been a YouTuber before we had YouTubers. Like, I used to vlog myself and make little videos. I always knew how to edit things. Like, I learned how to do everything on the iPad. I learned how to mix and master music on the iPad. I learned how to shoot videos and edit them on the iPad. Like, I even used to have auto-tune on the iPad. I don't know how I did that, but I used to be real creative. And so my first shot at actually starting my first YouTube channel was when I got to college. You know what I'm saying? It was so many people from different places, and it was just content. You know what I'm saying? Like, my first idea was like, all right, I need to vlog college, because it's like college is interesting, and there's a lot of people that wants to go to college or didn't get the chance to go to college, and there's a lot of people that's about to go to college. So I took that opportunity just to show them what college is like. It ain't really, you feel me, do too much. I got a lot of local attention off it, you know what I'm saying, from the people that went to SIU. But now I'm going to bring back my YouTube, because now it's like I got millions of people who's going to watch it now. So why not, So YouTube channel coming back. It's your boy Hxllywood official, you feel me? And I'm back with another YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming back with a YouTube channel, and it's going to be lit for sure.
That's good, man. Well, I mean, you got to, you're talking about documenting the process. You're giving people a glimpse into, what something, like taking that step and going to school is like. Same deal with going out and chasing the dream, right? Yeah. Like, people want to know what your blueprint is. Yeah,
my life, and me and Dino, that's my security down there, y'all. If y'all can't see him, but we already, like, I promise you, we go through so many journeys every day. We be like, we need to record this, because it be like some stories, man. You'll be surprised. I never know how my day is gonna go when I wake up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm at this moment in my career where I wake up, I look at my phone, and I got 1,000 emails. I got 1,000 text messages. I don't know, you feel me? And it'd be good. It'd be good news. You know what I'm saying? Some of it'd be but mostly it'd be good news for sure. Yeah. I never know how my day will go or my week.
How do you handle that amount of information flowing toward you any given day? I mean, what does it take to even be able to filter through that and make a decision off of all the prompts that people may hit you with in that day?
You gotta hire a person to handle your your email. My day to day, her name is Linda. She handles all of my emails and Instagrams and things like that. But I usually try to handle it myself because I'm really, I'm young, so I try to handle everything myself. I'm tech savvy. It gets overwhelming sometimes. You can kind of like learn and differentiate what's BS and what's legit.
Yeah.
You got a lot of girls in my DM asking to be my sneaky link a lot. I get that like 100 times a day. But I can take that away and look at the business and, just try to pay attention to what's business in my DMs. Not really like, looking for a sneaky link. Maybe I'm not,
Don't shut it completely down. But,
maybe I'm not.
But
maybe.
That's it, man. A good manager tell you never tell the adoring fans out there that they don't have the shot.
Now,
they always got to think they got
know.
the shot.
Hey, y'all know me. Y'all got the shot for sure. For sure.
That's legit, man. I'm on board.
For sure.
No, so what's the what's it take to kind of, and if this gets too personal, just be like, man, we don't need to get into big specifics on that.
Hit me with it.
I mean, cash flow in the business, right? If you got to take care of people, right? If you got people that are working for you and making this happen, like that's it's one thing when you're performing by yourself and you're booking your shows and you're getting out there and like, you're picking up, like you're hollering at KB and being like, hey man, I got to do this one, set of videos, and he's like, hey, here's a price, here's where we go, you shoot it, you're done, you move on. But like an ongoing thing where it's like people are working with you day to day, what's that feel like? What's that having to pay people and having to take care of people and making sure that you're not just putting food on the table for yourself, but for everybody around you?
I mean, that's not hard. I always been like that. Even before I was who I was. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I always made sure everybody was straight. Like I said, I got a whole organization. And I've been with them for like, you feel me, a year and some months now. I always been like that. You can ask anybody, anybody who I had a relationship with, I always been open hands. I always made sure that somebody else ate, before I ate.
Yeah.
So that's not a problem. Now it's just more advanced. You know what I'm saying? I just probably got a little bit more, to help with more now, So it's not, that's never been a problem. It's kind of easy, actually. Everybody's straight around me. I make sure everybody's straight because they make sure I'm straight.
That's healthy, man. That
For
is
sure.
that is the, I'm sure there are people that are out there that get into this and they're all about them.
Yeah, them people. That's what's gonna happen sooner or later. When you don't help nobody else and just worry about yourself, you gonna end up, you feel me, probably like alone and miserable somewhere with a lot of money
and no sneaky links.
No sneaky links. For sure.
Oh man. So how is KV, right? Not KB.
KB is KB.
KAYVEE?
No, KAYBEE.
BEE. Okay, cool. So I didn't mess that up the first time.
For sure.
How did you first get hooked up with KB?
So I was trying to shoot on Bussin', and because on Bussin' was going viral on social media, and I remember I was talking to one of my homies from back at the crib, and he was basically saying like, I was asking him like, I need somebody to shoot my video, and he was like, man, KB code. I was like, I don't know who KB is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the truth. And so, like, a week went past. I never even hit up KB. Because I think when I looked him up, I'm like, he's not going to respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so then I asked one of my close friends here in Carbondale. And she was basically saying, like, my best friend shoot videos. And I'm like, what's your best friend name? And she was like, KB. Oh, somebody just told me about KB. You feel me? And she was like, I'm from the FaceTime right now, add him to the call. And KB like, oh, yeah, we could do something, little bro. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. He came next day, and that's how we met each other.
Nice.
Ever since the first video, it was like, you feel me? Connection for sure.
How many, is he just kind of working with a select group of folks now, or is he still anybody can hit him up and he'll try and make time for it, so long as somebody's bringing him something worth going to shoot?
Yeah. KB hard. KB hard to get in touch with. You know that. KB is like the president. KB, right now he's just perfecting his craft. That's how much I can speak of on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know too much. I can't, but what I know, he's perfecting his craft. And if you got something that, like if you believe in yourself, KB go believe in you. You know. Yeah. Obviously, there's a lot of people in his DM trying to get a video, just like it's a lot of people in my DM trying to get a feature.
Yeah.
So everybody, we can't get back to everybody, but if you working hard enough or you trying to reach out hard enough, he go see it. Just like if you working hard enough or keep reaching out hard enough, I'm gonna see it. So, yeah.
What is it like on your end? There are people reaching out to you, trying to work with you so that they can build their clout. But you've also got to
the right word.
Do what?
Clout. You used the right word.
I mean, that's it, man. That's
clout.
it. This is here's the deal, man. It's what I do on this podcast, no different, right? Like
right.
I bring my own clout to the table,
For sure.
but I know that I don't have that clout unless the people that I'm talking to have clout.
For sure.
That's just it.
So features, I ain't really doing no features right now. That's just the honest truth.
Yeah.
I never really did any features. Like a lot of features that I have out right now is with like people I know personally. I work with like my circle. I want to grow with my circle. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like that's pretty much it. Like no, it's not like I don't want to work with other people, but I would rather work with the people I know.
Yeah.
Like I work with my own artist, Debbie Dollars. She's my artist. That's who's on the song with Toxic with me. Glizzy G, that's my cousin.
She was good, man. She was like real good.
She got it. That's my, you feel me, running the bluff. So that's my cousin. And I work with people like Duke Million. I don't know if you know who that is, do you?
I don't.
That's he also live out here also. I work with him. Smooth. Pretty much people that's dinos or family. So yeah.
That's good. I mean, you got the other part of it, man, and this is what people miss. Is like circling the wagons, like.
Oh, and I work with boss too. I can't forget Lee. My bad. Keep going.
No, you're good, man. You're good. You don't forget the important people.
Yeah, I can't forget. I was gonna hear about that one for sure. Can I forget that man?
You know he's gonna be listening, and then like, 15 seconds, you'll be like, that dude did not mention my. And he's like, oh, whoa, I gotta come back.
Nah, boss be going crazy. Shout out boss for sure.
But no, man, like that's it's one. People don't blow up by themselves, right? Like here, when I started doing comedy 12 years ago, I don't want to be this old, Hollywood.
12 years ago.
Yeah, I'm 31 now, man. I was 19 when I started doing comedy, and you'll be 31 soon, man. It'll catch up.
No,
like, you
I'm
don't
not.
know.
The devil is a lie and the truth ain't in it. I'm not. I am young. I drank that water from that thing, so I'm 21 forever. You hear
me? Just keep it, man. Just keep it.
For
no,
sure.
but like dudes that I used to perform with, like Kyle Scanlon, M. Brown, T. Murph, like all these dudes that started.
Wait. Is I tripping? Ain't T. Murph? Oh no, is T. Murph?
Yeah.
T. Murph? I know T. Murph.
Like
the comedy legend T. Murph?
He's been on Comedy Central with the Kevin Hart special.
I know who you talking about.
He played Clovis on Hulu's.
Yeah.
So T started out like here, man. Like I remember the first time.
In the Dale?
Huh?
And out here?
In Carbondale.
I feel like there's so many legends in Carbondale. That's crazy.
Hannibal Buress.
We need like a TV show for that.
Yeah. Dude, it's everybody, man. This theater right here. So the theater that we're in now used to be, because it was the 1940s when it was built and on through, it was a segregated space. This was the black only section, and downstairs was the white only section. It was some wild shit, man. Dick Gregory, the legend.
Well, wait, what downstairs at?
The big theater that we were in earlier.
I mean, this ain't bad though. If they get us black only, it's busting, man. I like this setup. You feel me? I thought you said they was down there. I'm like, they can't even see down there. I don't know why that's the section, but you feel me? But
well, yeah, at some point in time, this was all like knocked out, and you could see just the single movie screen down on the other side.
Oh, you can see it from here?
Yeah, well, you used to be able to, right? That like where you're at now, that wall behind you that's got
wasn't
a
right there, and it's that big theater down there.
Yep.
Oh, you can't even see nothing from back here for real.
Yeah, not anymore. But again, you used to be able to.
All right, that's kind of creepy, but keep it going for sure.
But I mean, just going back to people that have had major influence on American life. A person like a Dick Gregory that has stood up against segregation in this very space here. Like those people, those stories exist all throughout Carbondale, all through and through.
Sure.
That goes back decades and decades, all the way up to where we're at now, where you'll be another one of the future stories of Hxllywood's got a connection to Carbondale.
For sure. I
now
like
dude's
that.
up there.
So I wouldn't be in a podcast if I didn't ask you this question. So you don't be scared of him by yourself since it's like from like the 1940s, like you don't
like
be
ghosts and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a funny thing about that.
All right, no man. We talk about it after the interview.
No. We don't have ghosts. We don't have ghosts.
All right, I'm gonna say
we don't have ghosts, and there's a reason why we don't have ghosts is because the stage company that's back here they keep a blue light on. I don't know if you've learned about that in your performance activity or not, but like for people that do stage plays, they keep a blue light on, and the blue light wards off ghosts.
All right.
You're like, I'm good, no big deal. It's only 11:40, pushing midnight.
Okay.
I'm still gonna ask you guys to wait until I walk out with you, so that I'm not afraid to walk out by myself tonight.
I got you. Hey, I'm just gonna be standing a little bit closer to the door. You know what I'm saying?
That's okay. We'll make sure all the lights are on and bright too. Dude, and that is just the air conditioner.
Dino?
I know we're talking about all the.
All right.
You're like, I'm sure, man. I'm sure. Okay.
Y'all
air conditioner.
Come to a short closing in the 5 minutes. I was playing. Come on, already.
But I mean, I've not had any personal like weird experiences. No like creaking this or like weird sound that. And I've spent an abundance of time by myself in this building.
You bold.
And sure. I'm deathly afraid of the dark. Like I am like if
this the moment our lights go off, ain't it?
Yeah. Poof. We're done for, man. I will shriek. I will shriek.
All right, next conversation. What's the next
I'm going to jump into security's arms and be like, hold me. Help me.
Are you holding me?
Help me. It's going to be some Scooby-Doo shit, man. We're going to be stacked up 3 deep going, Reichs, Raggy. We'll come back for the cameras and stuff when it's daytime again.
Already though. Already. Come on. Next question.
Don't worry, man. We've only got like 12 and a half minutes left. So as soon as we hit that hour, I'll close you out and we can get out of the creepy old building. But yeah, man. No. So like coming up with these guys, right? Like I'm nowhere near at their level, so I've like tried to break off and do things like producing comedy specials and whatever else for my friends that are actually funny and not just myself. Right. And the and to see these guys who are they kicked it off in Carbondale, like that says that you can touch base here and then run wherever and be successful.
For sure.
That's it. But yeah, man, no, that is that T Murph. M Brown headlines the Laugh Factory and all sorts of stuff in Chicago for the past couple of years. My buddy Kyle's with the Lincoln Lodge in Chicago. I mean, there are like 15 or 20 of us that were original Carbondale comedians, and there's so many people still just doing stuff. That's all awesome. Different levels.
That's awesome for sure.
It's no Dino Dale, but. I'm trying.
They just call us Dino Dale?
Wait, what am I supposed to?
Is
Dino,
D,
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
To the I, to the N.
I just had to. This whole podcast is done for now, man. Now I'm going to have to delete the whole thing. My bad, dude. I feel like we had a real good podcast until we hit that mark, and now
you're not the first person. You like the 1,000,000 person, but Dino Dale. Yes, we're running that for sure. Shout out Bert. Big brr.
Where else do I want to go to fill up this last 10 minutes? As we're both running out of juice on this weekend, man.
Come on, let's juice it up.
What am I missing that I need to be catching up on, man? Like what?
What do everybody want to hear about Hollywood?
That's it.
Let me think. So let's think, y'all. Let's think. 2 seconds. So all right, what is a sneaky link? So basically, a sneaky link is a person that you go see sneakily. You feel me? It's basically very self-explanatory. Let me give y'all something that I didn't give no interview. You know what I'm saying? The rules to sneaky links, the top 5 rules. Number 1. Actually, let's start number 5. Number 5. If y'all sneaking and linking, it needs to stay between y'all. Obviously, you got to keep your sneaky link sneaky. Number 4. So, in order to keep your sneaky link sneaky, you got to make sure that you're that you don't mess with her friends. You know what I'm saying? Because friends talk to each other. That's a big no-no. All right, number 3. When you go to sneak and link with somebody, make sure phones are visible the whole time, because you don't want to end up on Snapchat getting, you know what I'm saying, anything saved to the memories and anything like that. All right, number 2. What was my number 2? Oh, I always have more than one sneaky link, because when the first one mess up, you have to have a backup. You know what I'm saying? Really have like 3. You got to have a pet, a spec, and a sneaky link that you don't care about. That's how you do that.
Damn.
A wise man taught me that. R.I.P. my grandpa, for sure. And so, the rule number 1 to sneaky link: don't fall in love with your sneaky link. Because if you fall in love, it ain't gonna be that sneaky no more. Wise words by your boy, Mr. How You Steppin', How You Flexin', sneaky link on bussin'. Yeah, what? All right.
That's it.
That was just the best commercial ever. You just got some songs
lesson,
right there.
man. That's the lesson. I'll make sure we cut that out so you've got
I need that
just
one right
that.
there. I need that
right
just
there.
for the Instagram. That's gonna bust right there. The rules to sneaking and linking, for sure. But yeah, I like that question a lot. So, all right, did they give you some juice?
Yeah, man. No, that carries me along. Well, here's the other side of it, right? So, I mean, your first song that you dropped out was on Bussin', right? And now there is a cultural issue with white people using "I'm bussin'."
It is?
I don't know. That's what I hear. I don't know anything. I don't know much about it because I'm not on TikTok. But I've like read some articles where it's like, there are people that are using "I'm busting" in a way where they shouldn't be using the phrase "I'm busting." Security nodding his head like he knows, or does he not know?
You know what you're talking about? I explained it a little bit. I don't know what they're talking about.
They'll try to use busting like it's good food or something like that.
Oh, so basically he's saying they use it when they don't know how to use it, huh? All right.
All right, break that down for him. Next.
So basically, busing can be a lot of different meanings. Like I know a lot of people from like the west side of my city. I'm from the south side, so let y'all know that. From the west side of my city, they use, like, when they say they busting, they say they like popping pills and things like that. You know what I'm saying? When I said I'm busting, I literally was talking about like I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm busting. You know what I'm saying? Like or you feel me? Could be a little drunk. You know what I'm saying? But busting has a lot of different meanings to it. So but this food. Bussin'.
No.
What did they say? What?
What?
No, that ain't it. Bro, if you don't know what a word means, don't use the word. That's another message of the day. You feel me? Yes, no use the word.
That's it.
But I never heard of that controversial thing going on though. I feel like people, I feel like I wouldn't. It's not like a racial slur or something. I don't know why they can't use the terminology, but yeah, I don't understand.
Well, they're messing it up just in general, man. If it's I mean, sure, if it's something that's a positive expression on like, a feeling or liking something or whatever else, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. I got the language thing, when it dilutes an origin of a word because people have decided, I'm going to use it like this now because I don't actually understand.
Yeah.
I just hear it. I heard it in a video. I heard it in a TikTok. I heard it in this, that, the other. And now all of a sudden
TikTok
it's like,
gonna
stop.
get a lot
That
of people
shit's
in
not
trouble.
cool anymore. Stop. Just stop.
TikTok tends to do that. You know, it gets a lot of people in trouble because them sounds. It's be the sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like the sounds. I've seen some sounds. And I was like, no, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, but yeah, you just gotta watch what you what you say. Try to do like a Urban Dictionary lookup before you use the word, you know. But yeah.
No, there was something else too. I don't keep up with
I don't either.
With what the kids talk like anymore. I got 10-year-olds at this point, man. Like I'm not even I'm just preparing for what I've got to do next to learn when they become teenagers and
I'm scared to see what that's going to be like. Because you never know what... We got some crazy slang and terminology. So 10 years from now, woof.
Dude, and it's always turning over. It's always turning over. As soon as something's not, as soon as something's not cool anymore, right? Mm-hmm. It's like we're on to the next word.
Yeah.
Right? Like I can't even think of what language was like in the 90s where people were like, "Oh man, that's radical."
Yeah.
And now, no.
Nobody say that. It's litty for sure. You feel me? It's up there and stuck there. That's the new terminology. It's up there, stuck there. Yeah. I still say it's bussin'.
Keep it, man. Keep it. That's yours. Sure. You own that. You earn that.
For sure. It's bussin'. A lot of my songs got like topics. If you never like really pay attention to that.
Yeah.
We got Sneaky Link, we got Toxic, we got Bussin', we got Blocklist, we got what else? What else we got? It's just all got topics, and I love it. I got a song called Drama coming soon with Debbie Dollars. I just see the topics. You gotta hit the topics for sure.
Does that help kind of keep it all linked together? Like, again, like you start with this concept that is the topic, and then all the other creative components kind of snap together underneath that one theme.
How you stepping? For sure.
When did you learn to dance? You always been a dancer too, on top of everything else?
I was a dancer before I was an artist. I was a dancer. I knew how to dance before I could rap for real. Like, I could dance in my whole life. Like, I love dancing. I pick dancing over anything, you know? Nice. It just makes me feel good. It's the way I can express myself, and I'm really good at it. So, I love dancing for sure.
That's legit, man. No, that's the triple threat territory, right? If you can sing, if you can dance, you get yourself into acting.
Hxllywood also I sing over here. Look, like I said, I feel like I'm a good actor. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop playing with me, bro. I'm not playing with you. All right, sing. All right.
It just got real serious. On the main camera. No, man, that's it, right? I mean, you be the
I don't even know what that is.
I
feel like Ice Cube is really good at that. He don't know how to dance though. But it's like it's a lot of actors and rappers and all that, you know. I just like being what Blue say? A jack of all trades. I love being able to do a lot of things for sure.
How much of your own stuff do you actually put your hands on in terms of like editing and doing all the back end production things too? Because I mean any more these days, if you want to make it, people want to know that you have a following. They want to know that you have the talent. They want to know that you can record it, that you can edit it, that you can do all of the other things and produce a finished package.
Yeah, what's that called? What's that called? Yeah, when I did my YouTube videos, I edited them. Like I'm really good at that. I'm really good at editing pictures. All my cover arts that y'all see, I did myself. I do all my cover arts. I upload everything to YouTube. But yeah, I know how to do all that. Like, you know, like I could go to the studio, I can record myself if I wanted to. I'm really good at that because I've been practicing since I was a kid, you know, when I didn't even have the real materials or resources. So, yeah, I'm really a hands-on person. Hands-on artist for sure. Also, I do all my own choreography in my videos. So all the dancing you see that everybody do, that's me for sure.
That is so. Getting an entire group of people to work together
Right.
to produce that out. I mean, as when you're both trying to, because dude, putting on a comedy show, it's very much kind of the same deal. Trying to host and tell jokes while trying to get people to meet their own cues and come out on stage at the right time and to hit their time and do all that stuff. I mean, what is that like for you, trying to get everybody to kind of move in tandem and to manage your own choreography, just the same as you're trying to produce, your own art at the same time?
It'd be simple. Like, I know I say that a lot, but it really be simple.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you have to have the right people with the right energies around. You can't have nobody that ain't willing to work hard as hard as you. The people that be around me, like, I'll just be on the fly. Like, it don't be like we have days or weeks of rehearsal. They be at the video shoot. All right, y'all, get behind me. I'm gonna teach y'all this dance. He be there. Like, I literally be like, all right, I'm gonna teach y'all. I teach them. We go over a couple times. Do our thing. All right, KB, we ready? Action. We might shoot a couple times. We good.
Do you feel like you inspire people with your energy and with the creative direction that you provide?
Yes. I do that a lot on accident. There's a lot of people that say I inspire them or I motivate them to do certain things, and they be like, come on, man, don't give me some more pressure like that, But it's like a lot of people most definitely feel like I'm a aspiration to them, and that's a blessing also. Because for people to look up to you and you feel like you feel me? Like, I feel like I'm just, just being me.
Yeah.
I'm just being myself. I'm not in the crib like, oh, let me see what I can do to be this person that people look up to. It's like, I just be myself. And being myself has got me this far, and it's going to get me where I want to be. Always be yourself and stay true to your roots.
The last heavy question that I will close out on with, because you've given me a good transition here, is there somebody in your life that's inspired you yourself that you've kind of been able to pull from and like build on these characteristics? Like, you saw somebody that was true to themselves and that was something that brought people along, and now you're kind of filling those same shoes.
It's a hard question.
If it's no and it's just natural, man, there's nothing wrong with that too. Like, if
it's just natural. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I never really had a me. Like, how everybody say I do this for them. Like, it's a lot of people that say I do certain things for them. I really never had a me before, So with that being said, it's like it makes me being me even better, because since I motivate people and I know that people look up to me and I never had that person, it's more like, you feel me, a responsibility now. Like, I'm here for y'all now,
Yeah.
I know that y'all look at me for this and y'all look for me for this when y'all need help. I'm here for y'all because I know I never had that person. I never had that person to put me on that rope, so look out for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I never really had that. And it's not bad that I didn't have it. And you would probably think that I did the way that I carry myself. But like I said, it's natural. I just been through a lot of different things in life, trials and tribulations. And now I give back to people, not just financially, but I give back emotionally and mentally. You got to give back to your people more than money sometimes. Money just go make them do what they, you feel me, want to do, or make them not go to their full potential. You got to give back mentally. If I'm down mentally and I've been through some stuff mentally, I'm going to teach you how not to do the same thing mentally. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to teach you how to get past that mental barrier that you got. I'm going to teach you not to give up on yourself. I'm going to always be there to support you. And that's the realest thing you can ever give back. Like, everybody always be like, I'm going to give back cars and houses. The realest thing you can ever give back to your people is your mentality, a strong mentality, and to better themselves. And, you feel me? Tell them keep going. Don't let their dreams go extinct. Dino. What's up?
Dino Dale. That's it.
Dino Dale. You know you're running that.
Build that mentality. Hoping this podcast helped you build that little bit of mentality just as well. Yeah. Hxllywood, episode 66 of the WTF Carbondale podcast. Interesting people, interesting lives. Tied all back to this little old place we call home. Have a good one, folks, whatever that one.
Yeah, what?
Maybe.